Hey YouTube, what's going on? So I'm just doing another update on my Kessil LED A150 10K lights that replaced my two 400 watt metal halides. So, I mean, as far as they're running great. They're real silent, you can barely hear them. They're not nearly as bright as my 400s, but I mean, I think they pretty much get the job done. The only thing that I have noticed since I've changed over from the metal halides is all my zoanthids have they shrunk real small at first, and then they just kind of withered up and died. But the clams are doing fine. I just got this blue clam from my dad's tank, and the whole thing was all dark colored, like the center of it, but since it's been in the tank here with the LEDs, it has that blue rim around the edges, so I don't know if that's directly related to the lighting or not, but to me it's looking better. And then this is the clam that I've had, and it was under the two 400 watt metal halides, and it's definitely expanded since it's been in here. I don't know if it's expanding because it's not getting as much light, or if it's expanding because it's healthier, but I mean, it definitely looks good. Then here are some mushrooms. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't expect the mushrooms to perish under any type of light, but I mean, I think these things could probably survive my sump. But they look good. That neon pops pretty good. And these are the 10Ks, they're not the 15 or the 20Ks. I wasn't able to find much information about these lights before I bought these. These, I think, were the first orders that Marine Depot got, and I was like one of the first people to get them. So they didn't have the 15Ks, and I ended up looking at a website, and it had the comparison of 15Ks, 10Ks, and the 20Ks, and they recommended the 10Ks, and I kind of went with their recommendation. And I think the video makes it look a little bit more washed out than it is. It's probably a little bit more blue in person, but I mean, I'm not disappointed with the color. And we'll see once we get more coral in here. My tank I pretty much lost everything in here. I think I have a video on YouTube. If you look in my other videos, you'll see my tank like a year ago, and it's quite a bit different. This is one coral that I added. It's a Monty. I mean, it looks like it's doing good polyp extension. I know it's directly underneath the light, but since the last time I made a video, I took out quite a bit of rock out of this aquarium, and I have all this gunk on the bottom, and I ended up testing my RODI unit, and I have it's testing at like 60 TDS, so I think I need to get a new filter. I think that's probably where the sand, the dirty sand, stems from. I had a pretty bad cyano problem, but that's gone away. But other than that, everything's going pretty good, I suppose. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And that's about it. I actually unhooked my skimmer. I have an EV180 Aquasea, and I'm gonna sell that. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. I'll show you guys it real quick. Go through the house here. Alright, so here's the EV180 Aquasea protein skimmer. It's practically brand new looking. I don't have a pump for it, but if you guys are interested, I mean, they're like $3.99 new. I'll sell for like $200, and you guys just have to get a pump. So On the other side of this is the office where I was just at, where my aquarium is. So I just drilled a hole straight through my garage wall, and it comes out, and I have this little custom made refugium deal here, and I'm just growing junk in there. I actually just cleaned this out, but the walls are foggy already. And then after the refugium, it kind of goes out here, goes down, and this is my sump. So I just have the live rock that I took out of the main tank. I threw that in here. That hose right there is the RO filter. That's actually my utility room. I drilled it and put it underneath the house. And then I have a calcium reactor, Geo. I think it's a 618, if I remember right. And then the CO2 tank. But that's pretty much my filtration system. I know a couple of you guys were asking about that. Yeah, and that's it. Alright guys.